Today's live, and I want to tell you, no one is coming. You are your rescue. There may be times when you think that someone is going to save you. No, no, no. No one is coming to save you. You are your own rescue. That means mom, dad, brother, sister, cousins, aunt, uncles, girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other. No one is coming. It is time for you to realize that as an adult, you are responsible for all of the decisions that you make. You may see others make similar decisions, and it impacts their lives in a way that will truly be different from your own. There's a thought out there in the universe somewhere that says that everybody's fingerprint, thumbprint, handprint is different. Things that you do is going to affect you in a way that may be extremely different from someone else, or there may be some similarities, but in all cases, there will be that difference. So let me set the record straight for you right now. Sorry for that. You are responsible for yourself. If you're watching this live, please let me know by typing the number 2 in the chat that you can hear me. Type the number 2 in the chat if you can hear me, and type the number 2, or let's say type the number 3 if you can see me clearly. I'm going to take a moment and check to see if I can see myself as well on the channel. It's always good to have an assistant that would have reminded me to do that, to check before I started, but it's okay. It's perfectly fine that I'm logging in now. View my channel. Okay, it is live, and I think I can hear myself. Actually, okay, it is live. I do hear myself, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. For those of you who are joining me now, I'm Priscilla. Thank you so much for being here. And Tabrish, Tabri, Tabrisha? Hey, Tabrisha, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Priscilla. Hey, Hammer Time. Thank you for joining. How are things? My day is perfect. I hope your day is perfect as well. And if it isn't perfect, I want you to know that you have the power to make your day a perfect day. It all begins in the mind. So, everyone, I hope that you will have a wonderful Saturday. It is about 12:10 p.m. and everything is going well. I'm Priscilla, and thank you for joining me on Empowered Living. For those of you who have yet to meet me, I want you to know that this is a fabulous channel, and I want you to become a working partner here in this channel. When I say that no one is coming to the rescue, no one is coming. It is totally up to you. Whatever it is that you want to be rescued from, you have to set the standard and the stage for what you want. And I would say that if you don't know, if people are not treating you the way that you believe that you should be treated, that is because you have not taken the time to teach them how you want to be treated. Thanks, Hammer. I love my hair too. I'm going to tell my niece that you said that you like my hair. My niece did this for me. Usually, I'll have something on it or hat. And if I'm speaking too loudly, let me know because I get so excited about the tiniest thing that I forget that I may be talking a little too fast or maybe a little too loud. But thanks everybody for being here. Hammer, thank you for being here. And for those of you who can, please give me a thumbs up. The reason I'm asking for the thumbs up early is because the algorithm will allow others to know that I am live and they will come over to see what is going on over here. I was trying to actually set up a thumbnail, but I have not been able to successfully set the thumbnail up on my cell phone. I can set up a thumbnail on my laptop, which is sitting right here. So let me find out. Hi, Aria. Thank you for joining me. How are you today? It's good to have you join. Let me ask you, how many of you understand that thought? You are your rescue. What do you think that means to you? Tell me, what does it mean to you? And while you're typing in what you think you are your rescue means to you, I'm going to tell you exactly what it means for me. At 72 years of age, there has been a lot of ups and downs in my life when I allowed other people's thoughts to impact who I was becoming. Now I realize that many things could have been done differently if I had taken responsibility for rescuing myself. I do believe that there is a trajectory where people are going to follow a particular path and they're going to be guided or influenced by other things. But I want you to know that ultimately, as an adult, the decision that you make today could have a lasting impact on the rest of your life. So I want you to start thinking about, hello, Ellery. Thank you. I love to see how you spelt your name, Ellery. If you're spelling it differently from my cousin, whose name is Ella, and we just call her Ellery. But I love to see Ella Ree, so it's good to have you. I get more subscribers. I only have 5. Okay, listen, everybody, everyone that is in the chat, please go to Ella Ree's channel and give her a shout out as to what you think of her channel. Become a subscriber if you like what she does. Ella, tell us a little bit about what you do. Then when we go to your channel, as if I'm not already a subscriber, I will go to your channel as well, and I will comment, watch some of your video, and then I'll come back at a later time and be a true follower of yours. But I will tell you this, Ellery, that one of the most important things for individuals to do who are striving to become monetized on YouTube is to, well, I don't know what the best thing is, but this is what is working for me. I have the subscribers. I have all this. I have all of the. I have all of the subscribers that I need. What I'm working on now is watched hours. When I get enough watched hours, I will have this channel monetized. I do have 2 other channels, but this is the one that I'm focusing on right now. And for those of you who want to know more about what I'm doing on other channels, I'm going to share that with you only if you ask. So Ella says, I post shorts and I'm trying to figure out what videos to do. So Ella, if you're trying to find out what videos to do, I was in a live stream, 2 live streams earlier today. And even though I'm not a novice to YouTube, I still learn from other people. So Lashana for Success is excellent to follow. And Lala, I forget what her name was, but if you, at the end of this live stream, if you write in the comment section, then ask me to give you the names of the people that I was suggesting, recommending, I will send that to you. But you're saying that you post shorts and you're trying to figure out what videos to do. So my question is, what is your channel about, Ellery? What is your channel about? And for those of you who are still with me, let's have a conversation. Let's just have a good old conversation today and talk about the topic. You are your rescue. Have you ever been in a situation when you thought you didn't know what to do. You were concerned about what others would think if you did this, that, or the other thing. Let me know in the chat if you are taking responsibility for your life. While we're waiting for Ella to tell us about her channel. It's kind of like adventure and fun, dramatic. And something just popped up, and I said I was going to investigate this. If anyone knows, it says add a sticker that, well, now I don't even know what it says. Okay, so Ella, I'm going to try and go and look at your channel. My laptop is down here. I'm going to see if I can look at your channel. And but guys, go over to Ella's channel and help her put in, well, I don't know how to get Ella Reed. Go to channel. Okay, I'm going to your channel now. It just takes me a minute to get there. Get to your channel. Okay, so Ella's channel is about, I see a dog, I see a game, I see shorts. Put a finger down the drive, down, put a finger down travel. Good night. Okay, let me just go to your homepage and see if I can find out. I can't really tell what your channel. She read. Oh, okay. She does random fun videos because why not? Subscribe, or you're missing out. All right, I'm going to put. How do I copy this? I'm going to put your Control C. I'm going to put this in the chat. Okay, Control V. Please go to this link and check her out. Okay, so driving drifting. Oh, you know what? Why don't you put your own channel in? It's easier for you to do it. So driving drifting, go ahead and put your channel in, your link in, put in the, I think it's whatever, it may be add, or put in the HTTPS. I'm not really sure what the shortened version might be, but if you put that in, that would be perfectly fine. Anyone that wishes to do so, please feel free to do that. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel as well. So can you say my name? So guys, Driving Drifting is here today. And Driving Drifting, what is your channel about? I'll quickly look and see if I can. But it's perfectly fine for anyone who wants to put in their channel, DRIVI, Driving Drifting. Let's see what comes up. I don't know. Is it about drifting cars? Is it race cars? Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. At Driving Drifting. So at Driving Drifting, you can actually, I see two Driving Drifting. Is that you? You look like a little teenager. Are you 18? I don't know. I don't know. But Driving Drifting, hello again. So yeah, this is great. Kind of like adventure. Yeah, Ella Reed's channel, it seems like it's a very fun channel. So if you're into games or you like activities like that, go and check that channel out. If you like what you see, let's boost her up so that she can get at least 10 subscribers by today. Let's see if we can get her to 10 subscribers by the end of the day. And Driving Drifters has, I don't even know, there are two. There's one that's 25 subscribers, and there's another with 47 subscribers. So I'm not really sure which one you are, but thank you so much for coming. So I'm going to try and put in at DDC, if that gave me anything. Okay. Okay, so now at DDC, it's an older person in the circle with 37 subscribers. Is that you? Is that the right one? And Samantha Gazari, Ants. Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe in Jesus, Samantha? I believe in Jesus. At Driving Drifting is muddying, it's drifting. No, it's muddying, it's drifting. Okay. My son loves race cars, and I'm sure he drifted, but he's 42 now. So Ella Reed, when you ask, do I have any pointers? Any pointers as in games? Can you be a little more specific? Hey, Pojo99, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming by and seeing me today. Today, we're talking about you are your own rescue. Whether you're trying to build your channel, whether you're trying to get more subscribers, whether you're trying to determine what type of content, you're going to be the one who is going to solve your problem and come up with a solution. Now, I will say that asking questions is going to be the keystone to getting that answer or response that you need. You just keep asking the questions and listen to the answers that you're given. Put an app. It's okay. It's live DDC. Okay, so anyone who can get to I'll try again. At LIVE DDC. Okay, I see 1, 2. I see. Tell me how many subscribers you have, DDC, and then I'll know which one is you. Just for my channel, I can get more subscribers in that kind of stuff because I'm kind of stuck. This is my opinion. Getting your subscribers is probably the easiest thing to do, even though I don't have my 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I have my 1K subscribers on this channel, but on another channel that I'm working on, I don't have the subscribers. What I need on this channel are more watched hours. So what is happening for me right now is, as I do live streams about motivational talks or exercise or healthy food choices, people will come and watch, and I'll get my watched hours. And I will also continue to create videos. But getting your subscribers, in my opinion, it's not a bad idea to get these subscribers first. Even if the subscribers that subscribe to you are not necessarily interested in what you're talking about, there is that benchmark that has to be met either way. You have to have 1,000 subscribers. Once you get that 1,000th subscriber, that 1,001 subscriber that you get, you can start targeting the people who are truly interested in what it is that you are doing on your channel. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Let me know if that makes sense to you. And let me look at this carefully. FOFA channels. FOFA channels, Jesus Christ loves you. FOFA channel says, Christ loves you. Please spread the word. Zip and zippity doo zippity doo dah, zippity doo dah. Success is right around the corner. This is so true. Success is right around the corner. I truly believe that. So thank you so much for that comment as well. And for those of you who are wanting to improve your subscribers, you're in the right place, you're doing the right thing. So driving drifting has 5 subscribers. Let's see which one. Okay, so I think I have found you, and your logo is a circle, and it has DDC with a purple background, and it looks like a Jeep. Is that yours? Driving drifting? Is that one yours? Okay, for those of you who are looking, try to find drafting DDC, and I'll put in a larger link, Control C, and go back to where is my channel? YouTube. So I'm talking to you on my cell phone. So this is the correct one. Perfect. I'm talking to you on my cell phone. I'm interacting with you on my laptop. And now I'm going to put in the chat live under You Are My Rescue. Uh, somebody. Okay, here it is. Drifting. How do you spell it? Contact. DRIVING. DRIFTING. At. There. Okay. So there, I have put that there. Hopefully, it's a side. Okay, it's a side by side. And I don't know that it's a side by side by looking at it, but my son has a side by side. And as I said earlier, my son, and even now, he has a Jeep. In addition to having the side by side, he has a Jeep, and they go. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called, but they like to go over rough mountainous like areas and things like that. Um, we love to go to the races like NASCAR. We watch it on television. I don't necessarily understand everything that I'm seeing, but because he enjoys watching it, I watch it as well. For those of you who are still here with me, I'm talking today about you are your own rescue. No one is going to come and save you. You have to do you have to do that yourself. So driving drifting says he loves NASCAR. Who is your favorite driver? Do you have a favorite driver? As I talk about you being your own rescue, think of this like this. It isn't something negative, but something very positive. Carl Lawson, okay. I don't know what driver that is, but I know of Kyle Busch. Um, and what is the guy? I don't know. As I said, I watch it, I like it, and I get very excited when I'm watching it with my son, his kid, and his wife, that they'll talk about a particular driver, and I just enjoy it that way. But here in Charlotte, we have the Charlotte Motor Speedway. I've gone out there several times to watch NASCAR racing, and it's just very, very energetic, very energetic. Um, All right, so we were talking about you being your own rescue. That's not a negative. That's very powerful. That is your superpower. If you are going to be your own rescue, you are also setting the example for others who will be watching. I wonder what you're going to do now. I wonder what she's going to do now. I wonder what they are going to do now collectively. That is your superpower. Whatever it is that you decide that you want to do for good, that is your superpower. Again, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I really value and appreciate each and every one of you. If I have been able to help you in some small way, I'm going to ask you to consider leaving a comment on the page once this live ends. Because I'm recording this live on my cell phone and I'm recording it live, the comment section for you to write something live will not be available until about, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour later. And that's perfectly fine because you can come back on tomorrow and leave a comment if that works or serves you better. But these comments, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see them. Adriana, hey Adriana, how are you? Thanks so much for joining me today. Today's topic is you are your rescue. No one's coming to save you. You are here to be your own encourager, your own cheerleader. It's up to you to save yourself. And for me, this is a nice place that you can come and just chit chat about. Oh, it's your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Adriana today. Everyone say happy birthday to Adriana today. I'm very happy to be here on your birthday. Today's date is March 21. March 21 is your birthday. Well, happy birthday. Drifting says happy birthday. We're really happy to be here celebrating your birthday today. Guys, please be sure, if you have not done so, to smash that thumbs up button for me. And the reason we do that is to let the algorithm know that we are engaging and interacting on this page. For those of you who are trying to grow your subscriber list or increase your watched hours, one of the fastest ways to increase your watched hours is to do a live stream. I know this already, but I heard that repeated again and again and again today. So I had made the commitment that I'm going to be my own rescue for my YouTube channel and invite you all to subscribe to my channel and to help me reach my watched hours. How many watched hours do I need? About 3,800. I need a lot of watched hours. Ellery, you only have 5? Okay, guys. Now, Ellery, there's no magic, there's no promise that people are going to join your channel while this channel is going on. But if you interact with some of the people on this channel, let's just say, for example, at the end of this live, if you comment on my page at the end of the live and say, hey, I came to your live today and you talked about being your own rescue. That will alert me to go and check your channel out. Although I've already gone to your channel, I did not subscribe to your channel right at this very moment. So it's going to be not a sub for sub, but people will go to your channel and try to understand what it is that you do. Once they understand what it is that you're doing over there, if it seems to connect to what they're doing, they will subscribe. But actually, Actually, I think I can. Let me see. Let me see. I don't usually do it this way. Ella Ree. Ella Ree. It looks like you have 5 subscribers. Okay. So now, Ella Ree, you have. Okay, Ella Ree. Now you have. Let's see if it worked. Because I did go to your channel. I did check it out. I saw that it is about games. Yay! You should now have 1 additional subscriber. But here's the thing. I suggested that you put your link in the chat. I put it in the chat. However, it's up to the individuals that are in this chat to decide if they are interested in what it is that you're doing. Don't feel any type of way if you do not get the 10 subscribers, but I'm hoping that you will get 10 subscribers today. But if you don't, do not lose faith, do not lose hope. The other 995, 94 subscribers, they're coming. The other 994 subscribers are coming. So again, I'm going to appeal to anyone. If you want to be a supporter, so I want to be a supporter of Ella. I want to be a supporter of Ella because she asked. And when you ask someone to do something, just ask them to support you. Not so much that I'm going to play games or I'm going to, even some exercise channels. This is an exercise channel that you're on with me right now. Sometimes you'll see that I'm doing some exercise. I don't necessarily want to go to every exercise channel that there is, but if I see that someone is trying to reach a certain pinnacle of 1K subscribers, then I'm going to be there to support. I hope that helps. So everybody that can, please go over and give Ella a shout out or comment on her channel page. If you do not do it now, do it at the end of this live. Let's see. If you have not given me a thumbs up, please do so now. Again, our topic for today is You Are Your Rescue. When I talk about you are your rescue, you may be in a situation where you're looking for the job, your dream job, and unfortunately, you have not found your dream job. Whose fault is it that you have not found your dream job? And I'm not saying that it is anyone's fault. I'm not saying that it is your fault. But what I am going to suggest is that if you want to be rescued from not being employed, that is on you. You may have to take a job that is one that you do not wish to have. You may have to take a job for now that doesn't even pay you the value of what you are worth. Now, let's look at it this way. Why do you need a job? If you need a job to pay a bill, then a job that you prefer not to have might be the job that you should consider taking. I don't have an answer, but I will tell you from my personal experience, when I was going through my divorce, I did not have a job. I did have a son that I needed to take care of. And I decided that I was going to move back to North Carolina from Georgia, thinking that I had more acquaintances, I should say, in North Carolina than I did in Georgia, but I did not have a job. I went to a temporary agency, Manpower, I believe it was called, and they did not have any jobs for me with the skill sets that I had at the moment. Then they called me on the phone and said that it was November, they had a job or they had jobs actually, of removing Christmas trees from the back of a truck. Now I'm thinking, I don't want to move any trees from the back of a truck. And I certainly did not want to work in the winter in the cold. But I needed a job and I needed money, and I agreed to take the job. But this is where good fortune smiled on me and said, I was willing to do what I did not want to do to accomplish what I needed to accomplish. And I was able to get a job, a temporary job at the post office. So that worked out really well for me by being open to do something to fulfill a need that I have. Proud Black woman, I'm in a gang at a nursing home. How do I get out? You are in a gang. I mean, is that like a gang of bad people? Or is it a gang of a group of people who do group like stuff? I'm not sure what that means. So if you can clarify that, um, I might have some insight because as I said, you are your rescue, but asking the right questions can help you find the answers within yourself. So if you're in a gang at a nursing home, how do you get out? And anyone else that if you have any questions about that, if you have a thought about that, you can express that so we can kind of explore. Do you have any pointers on my dad's channel because he owns a store that sells knives to get his store more popular? Do you have any prompt? Yeah, here's a great one. If your dad has a store with knives and he's selling knives, have him go live and demonstrate how to use a particular knife. Okay, so let me give you an example, Ellery. Oh, no, I am so excited. This morning, well, last Saturday, I planted lots of seeds around my house. And this is a squash seed. In 7 days, this was a seed. In 7 days, this seed is a squash and it's growing. And I'm showing you about a seed that I'm growing. Okay. So people who are interested in gardening would be interested in seeing my little seed that I have in front of my patio window. Well, I don't want to turn my camera because it'll just upset things. But I did this in my house at the patio window that is right there, and it's growing. I'm going to transplant this into my garden. That is solving my problem. So if your dad sells knives, have him go online live, just like I'm doing now, to talk about you are your own rescue. He is live, but not on YouTube. Then that might be a solution or a place for him to consider going on YouTube. And if he's already live on some other places and he has videos of what he's done on the other channels, if he has them recorded, he can just upload them to YouTube. He can just upload those to YouTube. If that makes sense. But that's a great question. I'm just going to go check on at proud or the proud. Oh, I don't have to go that way. I don't think. I think I can just click it here. Um, let's see. Let's close that window. That window. Yeah, but this is great discussion, guys. Thank you so much for the questions and the insight that you're bringing to our session today. Now, I want to look at, mm, oh, you are, let's see. Okay, so I don't know if Proud Black Woman is still here, but I'm looking at, I don't know, several, um, well, two. Proud Black Woman, Proud Black Woman. One is in a blue dress, wearing a blue dress with the shoulder out top. I don't know if that's you, if you're still here, but I wish you the best in that. I'm not sure what, I don't even know what. Oh, is that WhatsApp? He's on WhatsApp, probably. I don't think there's a thing called What's Not, but I could be wrong. But even on WhatsApp or What's Not, he can still do some of the same things. I I use YouTube. I am on Facebook, but not really. I don't really go on Facebook that much. I don't do that much on Facebook. I don't know why I don't do that much on Facebook. Maybe I'll go to Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. My name is on Instagram, but I don't really know how to use it. Okay. Okay. I don't know that application name, what not, but it might be an interesting one for him to just demonstrate what it is that he does. Or, he could come on and probably talk about how he uses the knife in preparation of dinner or a meal. What does he use it for? Does he use his knives for hunting, cutting and carving up meat, or butchering animals? I think that would be a great channel for homesteaders. I think it would be, he has good information for people who perhaps like to be outdoors. He may have great information for people who enjoy cooking. It could be a great channel for teaching children how to be careful around dangerous and dangerous tools or cooking tools. There's so many things I think that your dad could do with that. For you, I don't know that much about games, but I know that it sounds like your generation of people love playing games. So if that's your generation of people, if that's your calling, then I would say show yourself playing a game on YouTube. Get on YouTube and play a game. Even if you're playing the game by yourself, just get on YouTube and play a game for however long you play a game. How long do you typically play games, Ellery, when you're online? Do you play games online? How long do you play? The wheel was supposed to control my life. The wheel was supposed to control my life. Now, I don't know if that's a game or you're answering a question. Hey, baby boys. Thanks for stopping by today. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. How are you today? The wheel. No, the wheel, it was like it was spinning and it was choosing what movie I was going to watch, what dessert I was going to have, and that kind of stuff. That that was real one. And even then I did a gymnastics. Okay, gymnastics challenge, choose. Sorry, the other one wouldn't let me finish. Okay, yeah, you can only put in like maybe 200 characters or something, but I think I get it. But I don't know. But gamers, what are you, like a teenager, all right? Or young 20 something? There are lots of young people who play games and they understand what they're doing. I don't particularly understand all of that. So I wouldn't be of much help in suggesting how to get people to come to your channel, other than ask your friends that you know that like to play games to come to your channel. That would be one thing that I would do. Or just invite them to come to the channel. Mm, let's see. I do want to say thank you, everybody that has joined me today to listen to me talk about You Are Your Own Rescue. Knowing that if there's something that you want, you've got to go out there and get it. It's up to you. It is not going to come to you on a silver plate. You're not, in most cases, the audience that I'm speaking to, you are 18 years of age or older. And for this reason, you are responsible for the choices that you make. Okay, so you're 11. Yeah. And that's what I mean by, I don't know the types of games that you might be interested in playing, or if I even knew the games that you were interested in playing. It's not something that someone that is 72, which is what I am, is interested in watching. I don't know that I would actually enjoy playing games at the level that you would enjoy playing games. But when I'm with my grandkids, and my grandchildren are 3 and 2, I really don't enjoy some of the games that they have, but their games are more learning games, like building blocks, making things of that nature. Um, Guys, send up an emoji if you can, just to let the algorithm know that you're still here and that other people might see that this channel is live and will join. And I appreciate you being here with me, Ellery, and asking very good questions, even though I may not have the best answers for you, but they are the best answers that I have at the moment. So I hope that they will be a little bit of benefit to you. See, okay, there are other comments. So what do you study in school? What do you like in school, Ellery? What's your favorite subject? What is your favorite subject in school, Ellery? What is your favorite subject? Thanks for the hearts, Ellery. Do you have a favorite subject? And while you're typing in your favorite subject, I am going to suggest that you continue going to just any random YouTube channel, check them out, see what they're doing, and ask if and let them know that you're trying to build your channel. And eventually you'll get to your 1K subscribers. I know that you will. It will take some time, but you will get there. You will get to your 1K subscribers. If you haven't given this a thumbs up, I'm going to invite you to now give this video a thumbs up Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you to no end. Math and history. Okay, fantastic. Now, are you in middle school or elementary school? Are you in middle school or elementary school, Ella? Are you in elementary school or middle school? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Most likely you're in middle school. If you were 11, you're in middle school. Maybe sixth grade. I think sixth grade would be what, an 11-year-old? Sixth or seventh? Sixth or seventh grade. But I think you might be in middle school. Well, I've talked about being your own rescue. I've shown you my plans. We've discussed how to build your YouTube channel. Um, okay, you're in fifth grade. Okay. I thought seventh was a little high. So fifth grade, very good. And my little grandbaby is in daycare. He's 3, so he has a minute to grow before he even starts a regular school. But I'm excited for him. He loves to be outdoors. He loves fishing. What are some of your hobbies, Ellery? What are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? And those of you who are watching, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you popping in. If you'll be so kind to give me a thumbs up so that someone else will pop in because of the algorithm. I really appreciate all of the support that I'm getting on this channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you ever so much. And today's topic was you are your own rescue. No one's coming. No relative, no foe, no friend. It's up to you. You have to decide what it is that you want. And if someone is not treating you properly, nicely, it is up to you to teach them how you want to be treated. If you sit quietly or stay on the sidelines and never complain about anything or compliment anything, people are not going to perhaps always respect you in the manner in which you want to be respected. So you have to share with them what your interests are, what you like, what displeases you. Ah, Ella is into hunting, fishing, singing, and cooking. Do you live on a farm? Do you live on a farm or are you in a wooded area, Ella? Do you live in an area that is wooded where you could go hunting and you enjoy singing and cooking? That's awesome. What is the favorite thing that you love to cook? What can you cook very quickly and easily? Ella, what can you cook easily? And then I'm going to ask Ella, what is your favorite song? I'm going to ask, what is your favorite song? Do you like preparing breakfast? My son loves to hunt. No on 40 acres and chicken over the fire. That's your song? Is that a song? Or do you all have 40 acres of chickens? 40 acres of land and chickens? I'm not sure. Well, that's awesome. That's amazing. If anyone else is watching, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, send me a heart up and down the phone, your cell phone, if you're watching your cell phone. How many of you are watching me on your cell phone? Give me a 5 if you're watching on your cell phone. Type the number 5 if you're watching on your cell phone. Type the number 6 if you're watching on a laptop. I'm just curious to know how people are actually viewing me. Normally, I would record horizontally, but it was suggested that vertical is what people can see on their cell phones better. No, I live on 40 acres and I love to cook chicken over the fire. That's awesome, Ellery. That's awesome. That's awesome. My son just bought a farm. Well, he bought farm land in January of this year. So eventually we'll be building on that land. He purchased 15 acres in January. Okay, so Ella is watching me on a laptop. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me know that you're watching me on the laptop. This has been a very engaging conversation, Ella. Thank you so much for being here with me. I wish that we could have gotten your subscribers up to more than 6. However, we didn't have a large audience today. This may be one of the reasons. If you see me online again, you can always ask me to invite other people to come and join your channel after they find out what it is that you're doing. And that is a cute little dog. Is that your dog? Is that your dog on the YouTube channel page? And what type dog is that? What type dog is that? I want to get a dog. At some point, I want to get a dog. I don't know when I'll get one, but I want to get one. I'd love to have a little French poodle would be nice. I'd love to have a cockapoodle. I actually had a cockapoodle. Okay, yes, yes. That's Lainey Wilson. Funny story if you want to hear it on how I got. Tell me, yes, I would love to know, how did you get her? It's a Labrador, okay. Yeah. How did you get the lab? How did you get Lainey? How did you get Lainey? Oh, and then if you want like a super cuddly one, that's a lab. And if you want like a super lovely one that'll protect you forever, you want to get a German Shepherd. We have one too. Yeah, my son has 2 German Shepherds, and they are so loyal and so protective of my 2 grandbabies. Those are good dogs. But in my house that I'm living in right now, I think the German Shepherds are just too big. So I have to forego thinking of getting German Shepherds, but yes, they're good. I actually think my son had a Labrador when he lived here with me, not in this house, but when I was married, his dad got him a Labrador, I think. We had something. We've always had dogs, but now that I live alone, I don't have any dogs, but I want to get another one. So I love Lainey Wilson. At the time, we lived in Texas, and my parents were going to surprise me, taking me to see Lainey Wilson. Like I got all prepared. Oh, I looked great. My mom curled my hair, but okay, what what was the ending? Okay, as we were driving there, as we were driving there, we listened to Lainey Wilson the whole time. the but the thing was, we were supposed to be going to Austin, but no, we were heading to Houston. So I bawled my eyes out because to see her, but then I got a little puppy and now she's 2. Oh, that's so sweet. Nice parents to surprise you to give you Lainey Wilson. That's awesome. All right, my dear Ellery, I'm going to say again, thank you so much for staying with me today. I enjoyed your presence, the conversation, and I may come back on a little later today. I'm not sure. But if I do and you catch me, or whenever you catch me live, you can always ask me to help you build your tribe. And until then, thanks for stopping. Bye for now.